So I'm here today at Spitalfields Market. I'm really excited about this one because I'm here to try Haggis Toasties. We're going to meet Carol Deeney, the founder of Deeney's, and I can't wait for this. I first tried their Toasties when I was at Beavertown Brewery, and I remember biting into their haggis, and the combination of melted cheese and haggis is so incredible. So I can't wait to show you guys, and we're also going to find out how they make their famous Macbeth. So yeah, let's have a look and find out and chat to Carol.
My name's Carol. I own Deeney's Scottish Flavour, which is a street food stall based in London. I'm originally from just outside Aberdeen in North East Scotland, so I'm now bringing the local food from Aberdeenshire down to the streets of London. I started back in September 2012. I had an idea that I wanted to do something along the sort of sandwich style of street food, and then eventually realised that like toasted sandwiches were really popular and the market hadn't really been saturated with that yet. And then in order to make it a bit different and stand out in a busy marketplace, decided to go with a Scottish brand. So after a few different days of testing, we realised that haggis and cheese went really well. So the Macbeth Haggis Toastie was born, and then quite quickly the vegetarian haggis alternative, the Lady Macbeth, came after. So when I first started out, I was just doing a couple of markets a week, trying to build up my brand, get the experience I needed to run a food business. Quite quickly, within about 3 months, I managed to get 4 or 5 markets a week. It became quite regular, which helped build up the brand and people's sort of loyalty to us. We've got some really good loyal customers that have been with us since the start. So we do up to 9 markets a week. We often double up at the weekends. And then in October 2015, I was lucky enough to open our first cafe, which had always been a dream of mine, to have my own 4 walls and a roof that was permanent. So that was a big step for the brand, and it allowed us to bring it indoors into a different environment, and it proved that it still works really well inside as well as on the street. When we first started out, I was a bit dubious about that. I was worried that people didn't know about haggis, or they'd heard bad stories and there's strange myths about it. But generally, the reception is really good. Most people have tried it before at some point, whether it's at a burn supper or on holiday in Edinburgh. So it's got its own identity maybe and sort of positioning in their mind. And then they just need to try it again, remember that they love it. And generally, as soon as people try it, they realise how tasty it is and they want to come back for more. So haggis should be meaty and spicy and have this lovely oatmeal texture. So McSween's haggis that we use is made in Edinburgh. They consider themselves the sort of national treasure, national holders of this national dish. So they've got a very good perfected recipe which has got the right amount of lamb offal in there with the spices and the oatmeal to make this perfect sort of balance of meat. Yeah, it's a bit of an oxymoron, vegetarian haggis, because it's literally the opposite of all the meats, but they use really nice blend of beans, pulses, seeds, vegetables, and then mix it in with the same oatmeal and spices that you get in the traditional one. Well, the Macbeth is the one that's definitely got its name for itself. It's only £5, so it's often featured, as a great bite to eat for £5. It's the classic one. Certainly if you want to try haggis, you'd be a bit purist about it, go for that one. But the Hamish Macbeth with the added smoked bacon is definitely the most popular, and not many people can say no to a little bit of crispy bacon on top. So the Hamish Macbeth is haggis topped with cheddar, caramelised onions, mustard and rocket, and that's toasted together in a granary bloomer. So this gives you the nice meat, the sort of oaty meat that you've got from the haggis with the melted cheese, sweet onions, and then the spicy mustard to cut through it. And then when it's all melted together, it just all blends in and works really nice. It's a flavour combination.
So we're behind the scenes at Deeney's, and I've just had my Macbeth made, and I cannot wait to dig into this. So just to show you, look at that oozing cheese. It is absolutely incredible. So I'm going to have a little bite and let you know what I think. So good. So the sweet onion's really coming out, and the cheese is just really melding together with the haggis really, really well. It's meaty, it's cheesy, it's sweet, and the rocket and the mustard's really coming through. It's really spicy mustard as well. And yeah, they've just got the perfect crisp on the sandwich and the bread, which is perfect. But that's absolutely beautiful. Make sure it's filming because I always f*** it up.